Alright, good morning guys. I don't think I've even started this vlog yet this week. Oh, it's Saturday morning. I am wearing my gym clothes, or my running clothes. I don't think you guys go to the gym. I am doing my first park run today with my brother. Basically, it's like a volunteer created driven thing weekly on a Saturday, and you just join up. You just go and run for 5k. So that's the plan this morning. It's now 5 to 8. But yeah, I'm gonna have some breakfast and then I'm gonna go for park run. And I'm probably gonna leave you guys here because it's too much hassle taking a camera around. But I'll see you guys when I come back. It's gonna be interesting. I don't know if I'll even be able to do it all, like run it all, but I'm gonna try my hardest. Yeah, it's been an interesting first week at work. I left you guys on Wednesday when I was like halfway through my first week. The rest of the week was okay. I didn't actually start doing any work until Friday afternoon, which is kind of a bit of a bum, but we're finally getting somewhere, which is good. Oh, another update to you guys on my run. I apologise, I got kind of carried away with doing nothing for once, all day. Right, so the park run was not actually too bad. Well, it was quite bad. So we went for, it started at 9 in the morning, which is why I was quiet. I don't know why I was quiet, because it was only me and my brother who were going, and my brother was awake anyway, so I don't really know why I was just being quiet, but I did it in 41 minutes 40 seconds. Before I even started running, but I said I think I'll take about 40 minutes to do it. I think it would have been faster if I had not had like a massive coughing fit about halfway through, which made me like completely lose the start, like the main pack, and I had to like walk for like a quarter of it, which obviously slowed me down. But I'm doing it as part of the park run thing, so let me try and find it on my phone. So event 392, your time was 41 minutes 40 seconds. They also said congratulations on completing your first park run and your first Milton Keynes park run today. You finished in 416th place out of 434 people, so I was quite near the end. And I was also the 132nd female out of a field of 434 park runners. I came 11th in my age category of 25 to 29, and I achieved an age graded score of 35.52. What I like about it is like on the chart, I'll try and blur everyone's names out. So there is my name, 41, 40, 25 to 29, female, 152nd, first timer, number 1. So that will give me my personal best. So yeah, I think what I'm planning to do is Saturdays I'm going to do the park runs, and then I'm going to do like Sarah's Days. She's a YouTuber, Australian YouTuber. She's got like an ebook out which is called Sweat It to Shred It. Sweat It to Shred It. Hang on, I've already downloaded it, so I will just find it for you. So I'm gonna do this, which will be like Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays and Saturdays. I think they do Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays and Fridays and Saturdays eventually by the end of it. So I'm going to do that during the week, and then I'm going to do the park run on Saturdays, because it's now, well, it's 6:45 now and it's getting dark outside. I don't know if you can tell out there, it's getting a little bit dark and I wouldn't want to run, and this is probably about the time when I'd be running anyway. So I wanted to do something different for the winter. Then once it gets lighter again in the evenings, I'm going to start training for a 10k, and then I'll sign up to do a 10k like next year. So that is my current plan. Obviously I probably won't be living here up until next summer anyway, so I might be able to find somewhere that I can run during the evenings, but that is how it is for now. The Sarah's Days Let's Shred It is an 8-week active lifestyle challenge, which is a little bit more like all over fitness rather than just being cardio based and running, which is what I've been doing solely since June. I haven't really been doing any yoga or like Pilates like I was doing beforehand. I sort of stopped that and just solely concentrated on doing the Couch to 5k, which I feel like I liked. Like I've shown, like running has probably been the most like obvious like results for me. Like I've lost half a stone, which is what, 9 pounds or just over 9 pounds, and I've had people comment on me saying that I look like I've lost weight. The only issue like I don't like at the moment like is my stomach. Like it's still not as flat as I'd like it to be, but I'm gonna try this Sarah's Day thing out, see how it'll go. But yeah, I think this parkrun thing will definitely be really great. And funnily enough, I saw someone there who I used to work with in my old workplace, and I saw her on Thursday, and I didn't even know she was doing it today, so that was quite funny. It's a completely volunteered thing that is set up, so you don't pay for it or anything. You only pay for parking, really, and that's it. My brother did it as well today, and he did it in about 27 minutes, so he was faster than me. Obviously, I enjoyed it. I thought it was really good. It really started off my weekend at a good start. Also, it is officially the first time this year, or this winter, this autumn winter, I put my fairy lights on. I've only put one of them on. The other one's plugs over there, so I couldn't bother to put it on. But yeah, it's getting that time of the year, guys, where I'm probably gonna have main channel videos with the fairy lights on in the background, because they're pretty at this time of the year, and I feel like it's a little bit weird having them on during the summertime. Alright, good morning. It's still morning. Yep, 20 past 11. As you can see there. Well, definitely not in focus though. Right. Today I am going to do a get stuff done day. I've got to film a couple of videos, clean out my brushes, do a little clean up in my room, do a little, possibly a hoover, just, get stuff done. The annoying thing is I was going to plan to do 2 videos today. One was going to be a Fenty Beauty review, and the other one was going to be like a foundation side-by-side review. What I'm actually going to do is I'm probably going to film my What's My Bag video, because as a general rule, for the last like 4 or 5 years I think on this channel, every October I've done an updated What's in My Bag video, so I have to do it this year. I nearly forgot, and I think this one's going to end up going up on the 29th because I've got the core food videos going up the rest of October, so I'm having to push my favourites to November this year, which is going to be a little bit weird for me, but hey, I haven't done a favourites in a while. I think I'm going to do the What's in My Bag video first, which is kind of a bit annoying because I'm going to have to put makeup on for that. And then after that, I think, because the Fenty Beauty thing is still kind of hyped about at the moment, I'm going to push that to the side for a little while. I'm going to do the foundation reviews. I'm going to use 2 foundations I've never used before. I think I'm going to do MAC Studio Fix Fluid SPF 15. I'm also going to do Revlon Colour Stay. So I think you've got a drugstore and a high-end foundation, both in the same video. So I thought I would do that. I think Revlon's drugstore, or high street, but I don't know. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put on my makeup for the first video, film the first video, take my makeup off, and then film the next video. I'll update you as I go along. Little insight to me. Ow. Okay, did I tell this already? I did a park run yesterday and my thighs are killing, like muscly? Is that my word? Whatever. In a good way. but it's like they've been used in a good way, but it hurts so much to do anything. I can't walk up and down the stairs. I obviously found it really hard to sit down then. Anyway, that wasn't what I was going to start this clip doing. I just wanted to tell you guys a little insight of me and my makeup doing. I usually put my phone there, and I'm always, in the morning before work, I watch YouTube videos, which are like 10 to 20 minutes, like one video. That's my phone, this is not a phone, my camera battery died. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, so I do all my makeup within those 10 to 20 minutes of that one video. Sometimes I do 2 videos if there's 2 10-minute videos, but that's what I do in the mornings before work. On the weekend, as this is now a Sunday, I end up watching a Netflix TV show or film. I'm really struggling to find a film or whatever I want to watch. I'm actually very tempted to watch, where is it? I'm very tempted to watch The Breakfast Club, just because it's a classic, and I'm really in that, like, I don't know, it's like the start of October. I feel like autumn's here, leaves are falling, it's a little bit dark right now. I feel really cozy. I want to put my fairy lights on. I want to cuddle up in my dressing gown and my throw and just watch a film on Netflix, and I feel like The Breakfast Club or Shrek or some sort of romantic comedy, whatever I can find on Netflix that fits that vibe, would do a treat. I feel like just making a whole day of watching films. But no, I'm not going to do that because I have got videos to film. I was telling you earlier that I was going to do a Fenty Beauty video. I am going to do one in the future. Once I want to test out the whole brand of stuff I've got. But I want to wait until the hype's over a little bit and then jump on it. Or maybe I should do it now so I'm within the hype and get more views, but I'm not all about that. I kind of do the same thing with like albums, with books, anything. I always get them after the hype's finished and like then rave about it, because I hate like being like, even TV shows like Game of Thrones. I've not watched that at all because I don't like it, all the hype. I don't know, I just like watching stuff because I like watching it rather than doing it or listening to it, or you know, all that thing, just because everyone else is doing it. I got the Fenty Beauty stuff purely because I love makeup, and I love Rihanna, and I like how broad her makeup collection is. Like, it's really like groundbreaking how flexible it all is. So I'm going to try it all eventually, but I think today I'm going to be a bit cheeky. I'm going to try the highlighter on my cheeks. Obviously I haven't even done any makeup yet. All I've done so far is put my moisturiser on, but that's all settled in now. So I'm going to continue on doing my makeup, and then I'm going to film my first video that I'm going to film. I'm going to take all my makeup off, and then I'm going to film another video. So yeah, it's going to be a little bit busy for the next couple of hours, I think. I'm home alone for today up until about 6 or 7, so I've got plenty of time to film stuff, so I'm not too worried about that. So this is the highlight I got from Fenty Beauty. I absolutely love the packaging, and I love the imprint of the Fenty Beauty in the packaging. This is to die for. This is in the shade Metal Moon. No, it's not. Is it Kilowatt Metal Moon? I don't know. Whatever it is. Everyone else I know or have seen online has got the gold one, which I know looks to die for, but it would not suit me, like, on my skin. So I decided I would go and get this one instead, because I knew it would be one that I would actually wear. I don't know how else it's going to show up, so I'm going to put on my... Oh, can you... I don't know if that even shows up, but in person I can see... Oh, it's really glittery. It's stunning. It's got like a gold flecks to it, so it looks silver in the thing, but it's actually... Oh, can you see that? Oh my god, it's stunning. So it looks silver in the packaging, but it has gold flecks in it, so it looks not silver. I don't know if it's showing up in the camera because I can't see it in the camera, but Oh my god, in person it looks stunning. I know it shows up, you can see it there. Oh, stunning, absolutely stunning. I love it. Ooh. I can't wait to try out the other makeup, which I'm going to wait to use in a like a whole review of the brand, because I've got like everything. I've got one of everything that she sold, I believe I have anyway. So I've got like the matchsticks, and I've got the foundation and primers, and the lip thing, which is here. I've left them all in their packets as well, so I'm not going to remove them out of their packets until I tried them, apart from the highlighter now, because I've tried it. So yeah, loving that. Right, I am now gonna go and film what's in my bag, because I need to, and my bag is an absolute mess, and you guys are gonna see how much of a mess it is. So if you guys enjoy that video, you'll be seeing it at the end of October, because I've got the Corfu videos going up in October, because I just did not plan very well. Yeah, I'm gonna set up my camera now. Let me put you here, if you can see. The issue of going on holiday and having used all 3 of my SD cards whilst on holiday, I can't remember what I put onto my computer a lot. So I've got a lot of my footage from holiday on this SD card, on this camera. I need to try and make sure that it's okay to use. So I'm just checking. Looks like it's okay to delete because everything's on the computer. So that card, okay. Hope that was definitely all gone, because otherwise I've lost all of my footage. Yeah. Let's roll. Dear, the aftermath of me removing everything out of my bag. That's a little sneaky peek at what I've got in there, but yeah. I am now going to remove this makeup and film my second video. It's all really bad. I'm gonna stay away today. What am I saying? I don't know how to even include this in another video. Right, it's the times. I gotta run away from you. I gotta get away from you. Stop. Don't know what for. I like how I can only go to One Direction or Harry Styles songs to listen to a sing along to. I don't know what I'm doing now. La 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 la.
Also, just wanted to say that a few of our rings that we recently sold went out a little bit perfect. So if anyone had any problems with the rings whatsoever, we've got a link down there in the description.
We'll go and
let us
sort
know
you out.
what sort of
Yeah.
stuff.
It was a manufacturing fault, and so we are now in the process of changing manufacturers, which is why the ring isn't live on the website at the moment, because we haven't found the right one yet.
Oh, huge thanks to Shah for working with us this week. I've been literally gorging on.
Okay, so I have caved. I am now looking at place to live. Memory card was full. Right, so I've literally got to the point now where I'm looking at the floor plans of one of the places I peeked into with my mum like a month ago when we were doing that whole day where we looked at houses. I'm not too sure if I was vlogging then, but this is the floor plan here, if it's going to focus. So I can either get a 2-bedroom one or a 1-bedroom. This is for low cost developments, so this would be somewhere that would use to help the government. Basically, you are allowed to live there if you have an income of less than 66,000 and live, work or have family who live in Milton Keynes, and you have to own the place obviously. But it would cost me, I think, like they say on here 170, which is way below my limit. I think my ultimate goal is 200, like that's as much as I can possibly get for a place. So 170 is easy to get for me. So what I've been doing for like the last, I don't know how long, is I've been looking at both of these houses and like the flats, looking at both of these and like figuring out how I would decorate them if I lived there. Even though it's like the floor plan, I know what they look like because my mum and I went and had a look a month ago, and we couldn't go inside, but we could see through the windows. So we could see from like we were able to look from this side and this side, and then this side and that side. So the front, left and right. We couldn't look at the back because they were doing some building development like behind it, so it was like gated off. So we were able to peek into bedroom 1, bedroom 2, living room and kitchen area. I actually quite liked this place. I thought it was alright. The only thing I don't like is the kitchen and the living room being in one. I don't know why, I just don't like it. The bonus to this one would be that it has 2 bedrooms in it, obviously. Or I'll go for the 1 bedroom, which I don't really want to have a 1 bedroom place, but to be honest with you, I think that's probably all I'm going to be able to get. But I like this one because it looks like the kitchen is separate, because it's got like a little, I don't know what you're going to call it, but like you can see that there's a wall between the kitchen and the living room, which I kind of like. But I've been like planning more specifically on this one, because I think this one's probably going to be more likely what I'm going to get, because I don't need to have a 2nd bedroom, but it would just be like a desire to have a 2nd bedroom. Mainly, I don't know, so like, for example, stuff like in the living room, I'll have the TV like down here, probably have like sitting room, like sofas and chairs around here, maybe like a table that like leans against the wall here, but has like spare chairs that are like pushed against the wall for like extra space. I would have like wardrobes or like a cupboard, or you know, like a vanity area on this wall here, or maybe like a wardrobe down this wall here. In the storage, I think I would end up using this as like a pantry, which is weird, I know, because the kitchen's way over here, but I think I would utilise that space by using it as like a storage place for food. And then here I'll probably have like hooks on this wall for like coats and things, and on this wall, on this little space, on this space here I would have like a table, like a whole table, which I would have like, you know, something like a drawers or something for like bits and bobs. I would also, on this wall, have my massive picture up there. I would have my draft picture either in the kitchen on this wall, or in the living room on like this wall here. I'll probably have a mirror on this wall here in the living room. I would have a mirror above the sink. That's one of my main criteria actually, is having a what am I doing? This is really hard to control when I'm looking through the screen. I would have a mirror. I think this is one of my main criteria, because at the moment in the house I live in, my sink is below a window, and I hate it because the sun gets in my eyes every single day. But that's just a thing that I would like. I mean, you can probably change it. What else? The bed I'd probably have there, which is where it is, or I would have it pushed up against the wall, like a corner bed like this. But I'd have a double bed for sure. And then similarly in this room here, in this place here, I'd make bedroom 2 like my filming room, as well as a spare bedroom. Bedroom 1 my bedroom, have my wardrobe and stuff here. Probably have my mat and stuff up here on this side. My TV down here, like a chair, like a seating area, like an L shape around here, like a little table here. My kitchen's obviously here. Storage wise, doesn't seem to be as much storage, but I think that's probably because you have more bedroom space, like storage in bedrooms. Yeah, I would have my like coats and things in here. yeah, I don't know. I've just been sitting here like I'm trying to think how I'd have it. Like, I don't know where I'd put my desk in this room, like my Mac. I'm assuming I would have to like shove it in my room somewhere, like in here somewhere, because I don't think I'd have enough space in the living area. But I don't know. I don't know if I'll even have a TV, so I might use my Mac as a TV. Who knows? But yeah, I've been sitting here planning away for something that I probably won't even do or get. I want to move out of this place before the end of the year, but it doesn't seem very likely. It's weird, like, I kind of already know what sort of vibe I want to go for. I want to have light walls and then like have mainly black or green like furniture. I want to, if I keep this chest of drawers, I'm going to remove the stickers. I'm going to spray paint it like a neutral colour. I don't know if I'm going to keep the wardrobe or just drawers or the filing cabinet, but if I do, then that would be great. But other than that, I've just realised it's 10 to 10 and I was meant to watch a TV show tonight. I don't know if you guys know, but I was obsessed with Love Island this year, and Chris and Kem have got their own ITV show, and their ITV show is on now. But the issue is they don't have the bloomin' ITV 2+1. So what I'm gonna do is I guess I'm gonna have to wait for it to come online at like 11 or something, because it usually comes on like an hour after the TV show is on, which is infuriating. But yeah, it is now 10 to 12. I'm gonna go to bed now. I have found that I'm really bad at finishing these vlogs or days, whatever you want to call them, so I'm gonna say goodnight now. It's Monday tomorrow. Full steam ahead, back to work. I'm actually quite nervous about working tomorrow. I still don't really know what I'm meant to be doing, and just like the uncertainty, like I don't really know what my full job description is. I don't really know what I'm meant to be doing. I know I'm like building emails and things like I was in my previous job, but I don't know much else with that. It's all been a bit like, it hasn't been properly explained to me what my job role is. So it's going to be interesting. I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night. Alright, I did day 1 of Sarah's day workout. Where is it? There it is. This is what I did today. I'm not sure if you're aware, but my thighs are still really hurting from Saturday, from when I did my park run, and probably was not the best idea that I did like walking lunges and jump squats and narrow squats and just leg workouts. Was not probably a good idea. But oh my god, it hurt. My legs are probably gonna kill tomorrow. They already were quite bad today. I could not walk. I think it was worse going down then. Going downstairs was worse than going upstairs. Very exciting change or movement by me today. I have booked 2 house viewings for this week. I need to ring them tomorrow though, because they both tried to ring me and my phone at work has no network on it. Like the network at work, like the signal, that's what it's called. The signal at work isn't good basically. So they rang me today and I didn't realise until I got home, or until after I left the office, and they rang me. I mean, I got a voicemail. Well, words. I got a voicemail from both of them saying that they tried to ring me, blah 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 blah, but I didn't know. So I'm gonna have to ring them tomorrow at lunchtime, I think. And yeah, I think this is me for this week. I think I'm gonna end the vlog. I think I'm gonna end the vlog here. I hope you guys enjoyed this week's video. still don't really know what I'm doing. I'm sure I'll get there eventually. I hope you guys don't mind this like format of me doing it. But yeah, that's everything. I'm not going to go and edit this now because this is due tomorrow and I haven't even started editing it. So I'm going to go do that now. So yeah, see you guys on Sunday for my main video, and I'll see you guys on Wednesday next week for my next vlog. Bye.